Jump rope, bud. My favorite high impact cardiovascular exercise. Burns a load of calories, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. Alright, so in the starting position, get your hands out, get your feet shoulder width apart, jump off the toes, not the knees, and we're gonna go for as long as we can. Chin up. Focus on the breathing. Woo. That's how you do it. But before you start jump roping, you need to make sure there's nothing in the vicinity that you can hit with the jump rope, because you don't wanna do that. And wear the right shoes. Don't do it barefoot or with sandals. It won't work. That's how you do it. Oh, and here's just a quick example of bad technique. Swinging your arms around, using all your energy as fast as you can. You want to just take your time with it. Don't spend it all at once like this. Don't do that. Alright, so the next cardio exercise is low impact. It's just going to be a simple walk up the stairs. I'm going to keep it nice and relaxed. Back straight, chin up, and left, right, left. And you just want to repeat this process with a straight back. And if you keep your chin up, it improves your oxygen intake. Alright, so it's just a safety thing. Don't do it barefoot or with sandals. Proper training attire and a poor technique. Don't skip stairs. Do a one by one. Take a chill. Get the heart rate up. It's perfect for a warm up as well. Alright, the next exercise is strength training. We're going to be doing calf raises. Alright, so when you get onto the step, what you're going to want to do is keep your legs straight, shoulder width apart, and you want to get half of your feet off of the step and evenly distribute the weight onto your toes. Now from here, you're just going to want to raise the heel and hold on to something for balance. Alright. Something you can do to spice it up is just change the angles of the exercise. Maybe make your heels face outwards, make them face inwards, and it works different areas of the calf. Perfect. Alright, so the next strength exercise is going to be a wide arm push-up. So from the starting position, you're just gonna wanna get into it like this, arms straight, and bum should always be kept down and your core tight. So from here, you're gonna wanna just go down, head up, and just keep going, slow, controlled. Get the oxygen in. So before you start doing push-ups, if you have any shoulder injuries, elbow injuries, or wrist injuries, I wouldn't advise that you do the push-ups like that. Although you use dumbbells to assist the wrists, maybe for a wrist injury, you could add the dumbbells like this. Whoa. And just push up. Right, now an example of bad form is if you put your legs too far apart and maybe your arms too close together. It's not really going to be beneficial, might even be harder to do. Like legs out and arms too close together, it's not going to work unless you can handle it. Alright, so the next training mode is going to be flexibility, which is going to be an abdominal stretch, which uses the joints in the spine. So you're going to want to use a mat preferably, and lie in the prone position, toes out, rotate them so that your heels touch, tuck the tailbone in. You're going to want to get your hands shoulder width apart, head up, and gently Slowly rise, look up and stretch the abdominal area. Now it's important to get oxygen in and open the airways by looking up. Now if you have a previous injury, let's say in your spine, I wouldn't recommend doing this one. And a bad example of form, or an example of bad form, would be pushing too far up, because you don't want to reach the point of exertion where it's painful. And that's about it for the abdominal stretch. On to the next one. Alright, so the next flexibility exercise is going to be a standing mountain pose used in yoga. So when starting, you're going to want to put your toes at an angle so that they're facing each other, and squeeze your heels together so that it activates the calves. From here, tuck in the tailbone, back straight, widen the collarbones, chin up, and you want the crown of your head to almost reach the sky. And just breathe. This is helping your posture, and an example of bad form is a rounded back, bent knees,